Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot met his cabinet a day after the governor sent back his request for an assembly session from Friday with three conditions that include a 21-day notice and a coronavirus plan for the House. The Chief Minister has been pressing for an assembly session since last week and protested for 5 hours at the governor's residence last Friday. Bahujan Samaj Party leader Mayawati today warned that she will teach Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot a lesson for theft of MLAs. She stated she would go all the way to the Supreme Court to fight 6 MLAs of her party joining the Congress last year. Her attack comes amid the Rajasthan government crisis, in which Gehlot has a very thin lead secured by the 6 BSP MLAs who joined Congress last year. The police have arrested 12 people, including popular actor Shyam, for alleged gambling activity at his apartment near the upscale Nugambakkam area in Chennai. Investigators said tokens used for gambling have been recovered from the flat owned by the actor, where many, including other popular Tamil actors, have been indulging in the illegal activity late at night amid the lockdown. With the central law on land acquisition being extended to the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, the J&K administration has withdrawn a 1971 circular that required a no-objection certificate from its home department for acquisition or requisition of land in favor of the Army, BSF, CRPF and other similar organizations. Such acquisition will now be covered under the Right to Fair Compensation and Transparency in Land Acquisition, Rehabilitation and Resettlement Act 2013. To avert possibilities of a future dispute over the Ram Temple site in Ayodhya, the Ram Janmabhoomi Teerth Kshetra Trust has decided to put a time capsule in the foundation of the Ram Temple to be built in Ayodhya. According to a member of the trust, the idea behind this move is to ensure that future generations are not caught up in legal disputes over Lord Ram's birthplace. India has recorded its first case of vertical COVID transmission at the BJ Medical College and Sassoon General Hospital in Pune. The hospital said that the vertical COVID transmission caused severe disease in the newborn. The mother tested negative for COVID by RT-PCR but had evidence of COVID infection by strong antibody presence. The baby's nasopharyngeal swab, placenta and umbilical stump tested positive for COVID by RT-PCR. The baby, a girl, had required intensive care but recovered completely after 3 weeks. She was discharged in June.